MM5 न्यूज, जानिए मुस्बत, सोचिए मुस्बत।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, आप देख रहे हैं MM5 टीवी प्रोग्राम ज़ाविया। मेरा नाम फ़ाद है। नाज़रीन, किसी भी माशरे के अंदर स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटीज़, फ़िज़िकल एक्टिविटीज़ ना सिर्फ इंडिविजुअल लेवल पर इंसानों की मेंटल और फिज़िकल हेल्थ के अंदर एक बहुत पॉजिटिव रोल अदा करती हैं, बल्कि कम्युनिटी लेवल पर भी जो है कम्युनिटी कोहेजन के अंदर एक बहुत पॉजिटिव रोल अदा करते हैं। आज मैं मौजूद हूँ यहाँ लंदन में लेटन स्पोर्ट्स ग्राउंड के अंदर। यहाँ पर स्किल्स क्रिकेट अकेडमी के नाम से एक इदारा जो है गुज़श्ता 5 सालों से यहाँ कम्युनिटी के अंदर लंदन में, बरतानिया भर में एक बहुत अहम किरदार अदा कर रहे हैं। ना सिर्फ यंग टैलेंट को नर्चर करने के अंदर, बल्कि जो लीडिंग क्रिकेटर्स हैं, जो लीडिंग स्टार्स हैं, उनको जो उभरते हुए सितारे हैं फ्यूचर के, उनसे जो है इंटरैक्ट करवाने में एक अहम किरदार अदा करता है। ये रेगुलरली स्पोर्ट्स ट्रेनिंग कैंप्स का इनेकाद करते हैं। इसके साथ साथ डिफरेंट कॉम्पिटिशन्स और मेंटरिंग सेशंस का भी जो है वो इनेकाद करते रहते हैं और यहाँ बरतानिया में एक बहुत अहम किरदार अदा कर रहे हैं। क्रिकेट की जो डेवलपमेंट है उसके अंदर, और जैसे जैसे क्रिकेट का फॉर्मेट इवॉल्व हो रहा है, लोगों की इंटरेस्ट इवॉल्व हो रही है, वैसे वैसे इन इदारों का जो इनकी जो अहमियत है यहाँ कम्युनिटी के अंदर, उसका भी जो है काफ़ी ज़्यादा सिग्निफिकेंस जो है वो इंक्रीज़ हो रही है। तो आज हम आपकी गुफ्तगू करवाएंगे इनके इनिशिएटिव्स के पीछे जो की लोग हैं उनसे, प्लेयर से भी आपकी बात करवाएंगे और आपको बताएंगे कैसे कि ये इनिशिएटिव्स जो हैं ना सिर्फ कम्युनिटी के अंदर बल्कि इंडिविजुअल लेवल पर भी एक बहुत अहम किरदार अदा कर रहे हैं। Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about your involvement? How long have you been part of this?
Hi, assalamu alaikum. I'm Ismail Ramjan. I've been coming to Safe Schools for 2 years now. It's been a really great environment to put practice into the nets, grind, hard work. A lot of these skills have been transferable into my games. It's helped me progress. Big thanks to Haroon Bhai. Without him, none of this would have happened. Rohel, everyone else like this, for supplying the kits, giving the facilities to young kids to come and train is truly a great blessing. And I say it from beyond everyone, we're truly thankful for this.
And in terms of obviously, working with your fellow participants, but also getting opportunity for mentorship as well, how's that, improved your game?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, Haroon's bringing these great people like Saj Mahmood, Umar Amin Bhai, Inamul Haq Jr. They're coming, they're helping these young kids like me. From them, I've gained so much knowledge towards my cricket. It's developed me so much. And all again, this is because of Haroon.
Brilliant, thank you.
No worries, thank you very much.
Could you briefly introduce yourself for our audience, please?
Saj Mahmood, former England and Lancashire cricketer.
Brilliant. And how do you feel about the initiative that is happening here today with all the kids practicing?
I think it's amazing, first of all, getting kids off the street and giving them something that they love. I think Haroon Bhai and the Safe Skills Academy are doing a really, really good job of getting them out and giving them coaching. They're not charging anything, so for them to do that and have people like us, there's now Bangladesh cricketer, here as well, that's inspiration for the young people. I think it's absolutely amazing.
And how do you feel, in terms of when you were sort of training to be a cricketer, going through that phase, and today in terms of technology, in terms of the formats of the game changing as well, what do you feel are the main challenges, opportunities here for the kids today who are aspiring to be the future Saj Mahmoods?
Look, for me it was slightly different when I was younger. We never really had coaching sessions and training sessions as such. We just played in the garden. We played some cricket and that was it. And nowadays you've got coaching sessions like these held by Safe Skills. You've got all the formats you can play, so you've got a choice. You've got Test cricket, you've got T20 cricket, you've got one day cricket. Back in the day, we only had the longer format of the game, so we was never really exposed to the T20 cricket, which is a lot more exciting, right? So these kids have got that opportunity. I think the main thing is they've got to grasp the opportunity, and places like this where they can come and get coached, I think is absolutely vital for their development. And if they can have that at no charge, especially if they're charged, then they have more reason to then reach the limit, reach the heights that they want to reach.
And can I ask you, in terms of your own in terms of being creative and imaginative, what would cricket look like in 50 years from now in terms of format or anything that you think, with technology evolving, maybe 50 years ago no one thought T20 would have been a thing, but if you were to tell our audience, what would you think the future of cricket looks like?
I don't know, but it's moving very quickly at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I would think it'd probably look a little bit like you'd have a fielding side, a batting side, and a bowling side potentially, as one team. And a batting side will go and bat all the overs, the bowling side will go, and then you'd have a specific fielding side. A bit like, I guess, a bit like baseball, right? The pitchers will take turns and come on and off the field. I guess batting will be the same. The bowlers will bowl the overs or the low to the balls and then come off the field in the next special sport. I think it may go down that road. There you'll also then level the abilities and the sort of skill sets. You won't have a third, fourth, fifth change bowler coming in filling the gaps, and you won't have tail enders batting. You'll always have top order batsmen all the way to 11. You'll have frontline bowlers all the way to Harmony or to the bowl, and you'll always have the Johnny Balls fielding in every single position. So I think that will elevate the standard of the world. I just thought of that straight away, so I don't know when that happens.
And finally, you did mention that obviously kids don't have to pay for these sessions. And obviously, with the economic conditions, it is an expensive sport to be part of. So young kids who are watching you right now might not have the same sort of financial freedom. What would your message be to them? Or what sort of opportunities are available in terms of that affordability element for kids who are wanting to get involved in cricket?
Look, it looks cricket especially is a very expensive sport to play, right? So sessions like these are really valuable for them, just to come and enjoy the sport. A lot of initiatives now in the state schools cricket as well. I know that the Night Stokes Club has just been launched by the MCC, which encourages state school cricket or students to play the sport. And then it was get to the final and play that at court. And then there's a lot of initiatives. There's All Stars Cricket, there's Chance to Shine programs going on, there's Wickets programs that can go on as well. There's no fee to that. You just go, enjoy yourselves, and obviously if you like the game, I'm pretty sure there's other support from the ECB, I imagine, and from the funding from the government, the councils, from the sporting side. That will help these children get themselves into sports and into clubs. I know there's something that we do where we have sponsors who pay for kids who can't afford it firstly and can't sort of transport themselves to and from the academy as well. So we fund them to come and train and get that coaching. And the main thing is, look, it's sport that we love, right? And there's a lot of people out there that love sport who unfortunately can't play the game purely because of the financial barrier. So if we can somehow reduce the financial element of getting into sport, look, we're never going to eliminate it. There's always going to be a cost, of course, because that's what should be right. But if we can reduce that financial barrier, I think that's key. And if we can get that down and lower it to make sports accessible for a lot more people, I think that's something that is very important.
Brilliant, Saj, thank you so much. Perfect. Can you introduce yourself for our audience, please?
So my name is Anamul Haq. So I played for Bangladesh 10 years. Played test basically.
Brilliant. And what do you think of the initiative today and the young people that are here?
Brilliant initiative, because it's a really good project for the Asian kids, because in winter it's very difficult to get indoor, especially for the Asian guys. So I hope this sort of initiative, some players will come out and play for England or any other country.
Brilliant. And thinking about your young days when you were practicing and you were preparing for your next big levels, and now that you see these young people, what differences do you find, or what similarities do you find between what you had to go through and what kids today are sort of undergoing?
In our days, it's very difficult to get indoors in the winter. But these guys are so lucky, and thanks to Harun Bhai as well to organize something like that. And hopefully, these sort of things we will find some good players in the future.
And are you spotting any key talent that you feel that these are going to be the next big stars?
A lot of guys. I cannot mention one, but a lot of kids is coming out. Hopefully, in the next few years, we will find some.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Can you introduce yourself for our audience, please?
To be honest, as usual, every year Harun Bhai is doing an amazing job. Youngster, elders, all groups of people, they are playing, especially in winter. And this facility is with international coaches as well. So I really appreciate Harun Bhai and Safe Skills Academy. Mashallah, they are doing an amazing job.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. So what do you think of the initiative that is happening and the practice that is going on here?
Well, first of all, my name is Sajid Patel, I'm the co-founder of the National Cricket League. Safe Skills Cricket Club and the Academy plays in our league, in the elite division. They finished second this time, the last season champions. And the initiative from Harun Bhai, Riz and Osama Bhai and everyone from Safe Skills Cricket Club and the Academy is bringing this platform together. Players, young players, upskill themselves because they have their clubs they play with, but it's obviously another extra curriculum for them. And having to have players like Saad Mahmood, Imar India, obviously Umar Amin as well, you know, these brothers are here, they play the cricket internationally. And to have that experience and for these players to really benefit, it's just unbelievable. And obviously myself, I've also coached for 27 years and obviously running the platform of the NCL, it's just really great that, you know, players can showcase themselves. We are an alternative to playing a different brand of cricket, white ball cricket. And that's the main thing for these players to have the exposure and the development to keep going and hopefully make it to county level, first class level, international level, inshallah.
And you know, you've talked about how your own experience, you know, being in cricket for many years, and we see technology is evolving and it's having an impact on everything that we do in our life. Particularly with cricket, you know, we've seen the evolution of the formats of cricket as well. For the young people here today that are preparing for the next 10, 20 years, how do you see the game evolving and how would the mentoring sessions like today play a part in training them for the future?
I think it's all about how to set platforms up and how to give them that exposure. So for example, there's a lot of red ball cricket that gets played on Saturdays. We have started something in 2010, moving into white ball cricket and giving them a full season program. It all gives them exposure for those young players. If they do make it to the county level and all of a sudden they've been exposed to white ball cricket, they've already had that experience. And it's all about the formats that we do in our league. We do 40 over the league. We played a T20. We were the very first to start the T10 as well in 2010. So, you know, we provided a unique brand. This year, we were the very first to do the T20 test match, one-day test match, where 4 innings are played and players get the chance to bat twice. Players get the chance to bowl twice. So it's all about that different formats, and obviously cricket is evolving all the time. It needs to evolve because obviously there has to be different formats for attracting new audiences to the game. And you know, we want to work with that. And you know, football has it, rugby has it, cricket should have it as well.
Brilliant. And any final message to young people who want to get involved in the initiatives that you're part of? How can they sort of get involved?
So obviously we are a league, National Cricket League NCL. You can find us on Play Cricket, so www.nationalcl.play-cricket.com. You know, you can always find us on Facebook as well. And we're here, we've got 90 teams playing cricket in our league, 11 divisions. We're the biggest Sunday cricket league in the UK. And we work in all over London. And that's what we want to do. And hopefully, inshallah, one day our aspiration is to take it beyond London.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. तो हमारे साथ हारून भाई मौजूद है, रूह रवां है इस पूरे इनिशिएटिव के। हारून भाई क्या कहेंगे, कब से ये सिलसिला जारी है और क्या रिस्पांस देखा है आपने अब तक?
जी, काफ़ी सालों से हमने ये सिलसिला शुरू किया है विंटर क्रिकेट ट्रेनिंग का, और खुशी की बात है कि ये एवरी ईयर जब हमने 2 नेट से शुरू किया था, फिर 3-4 और अभी पूरा हाल है अपने पास। तो आज भी यंगस्टर की काफ़ी बड़ी तादाद में यहाँ आए हैं। तो मेन इनिशिएटिव यही था कि जो यंगस्टर हैं इनको क्रिकेट की तरफ लाया जाए और इनको एक क्वालिटी फैसिलिटी और प्लेटफॉर्म दिया जाए जिस पे ये आके अपनी क्रिकेट को इम्प्रूव कर सकें।
और मैंने देखा यहाँ पे ऑब्वियसली बहुत सारे यंगस्टर्स आए हुए हैं, आपस में भी एक दूसरे के साथ खेल रहे हैं, सीख रहे हैं, बल्कि साथ साथ हमने देखा है कि बांग्लादेश के, इंग्लैंड के, पाकिस्तान के नेशनल लेवल के क्रिकेटर्स जो हैं उनको आप जो है इन्वॉल्व करते हैं कोचिंग में, मेंटरिंग में, और उसका क्या रिस्पॉन्स देखते हैं आप?
जी, ये बड़ा अच्छा रिस्पांस है और लड़कों में बड़ी जल्दी इम्प्रूवमेंट आ रही है। अपना मेन मकसद यही था कि हम इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स को यहाँ लाएं कि ताकि इन लड़कों की जो स्किल्स हैं, जो इनमें खामियां हैं, वो इनको देख सकें और इनकी उन्हें जल्दी से इम्प्रूवमेंट ला सकें।
اچھا فائنل میرا کوشچن ہے ہارون بھائی, اوبیسلی آپ بزنس میں بھی انوالوڈ ہیں, اوبیسلی ہر بندہ کافی بزی ہوتا ہے, لیکن اپنے ٹائم سے اپنی ریسورسز کے اندر سے ایک ایسے پیشن پروجیکٹ کو فالو کرنا جو کہ کمیونٹی میں آنے والے سالوں میں جو ہے اس کا امپیکٹ نظر آئے گا, تو آپ کیا کہیں گے باقی آرگنائزیشنس کو, باقی کمیونٹی لیڈرس کو کیسے وہ انوالو ہو سکتے ہیں تاکہ مل جل کر جو ہے جو یوتھ ہے ان کے لیے مثبت جو سرگرمیاں ہیں ان کا فروغ جو ہے نا وہ دیا جا سکے ان کو؟
جی نو ڈاؤٹ ہماری جو کمیونٹی ہے اس میں بہت ٹیلنٹ ہے, اور اس کا اکیڈمی جب سے ہم نے شروع کی تو ہمارے پاس ابھی کافی لڑکے ہیں جو SX2 کھیلے ہیں, مڈل سیکس میں گئے ہیں, اور نہ کافی کچھ ہیں جن کی کافی برائٹ فیوچر ہے. تو اس طرح کے انیشیٹو میں ہماری کمیونٹی سے جو بھی لوگ کر سکتے ہیں کچھ, تو جن کو ریسورسز ہیں تو ہمارے ساتھ ہیں. نیکسٹ سمر میں بھی ہمارے پاس کچھ پروجیکٹ ہیں, ہماری کانٹیکٹ ڈیٹیل موجود ہیں, تو ہم سے رابطہ کریں. جو بھی بندہ کچھ کرنا چاہ رہا ہے ہم مل کے اور بھی کام کر سکتے ہیں کمیونٹی کے لیے.
شکریہ. جی ناظرین, آپ نے دیکھا کہ کیسے یہاں برطانیہ کے اندر کرکٹ کے فروغ کے اوپر کام ہو رہا ہے, اور کمیونٹی کی جانب سے جو ہے ینگ لوگوں کے لیے جو فیوچر سٹارز ہیں اپنے ملکوں کے لیے کھیلنے کے لیے, وہ چاہے انگلینڈ ہو, بنگلہ دیش ہو, پاکستان ہو, انڈیا ہو, دیگر ممالک ہوں, یہاں انگلینڈ کے اندر ان کے اوپر کام ہو رہا ہے. اور جو کرکٹرز ہیں, جو اسٹیبلش کرکٹرز ہیں, وہ بھی اپنا رول پلے کر رہے ہیں ایز مینٹرز, ایز کوچز, ایز ایڈوائزرز.
MM5 نیوز, جانیے مثبت, سوچیے مثبت.